out there somewhere. I don't even know if y'all probably been hearing me. My mic probably been on mute whole time. Let me just double check to see. Look ghetto check real quick. Let me see my folk. My folk gonna get me right. You know what I mean? Alright, so we in there like Swanwall. But just checking in this week, man, we had some crazy things pop off. I don't know if y'all seen it. I don't know if y'all been under a rock. But man, we gotta top it off. We gotta top off the March Monday. I don't know. I think it's college basketball. We gotta top off the Monday Madness with the breaking news, man. Come on, man. The news that's been everywhere. And if it ain't been everywhere, then I don't know what to say and what you think about it. Drop it in the comments, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you wanna fuck with your boy. We here on the late night on a Monday, but it now a Tuesday. So this what we gonna do, man. We just gonna rumble, talk about things, see what's gonna go on, and we gonna go from there. Really, it's unscripted, unlike other things. You know what I'm saying? It's unscripted, unlike other things. But like we was saying, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to fuck with your boy. We here, you know what I'm saying? And we trying to do something different, man. It's a platform to where we can get on here and discuss anything, man. It ain't gotta be about politics. It could be about, man, the barber, man. Did he line you up straight today? You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that. That's all. It ain't gotta be too deep. Pause. No diddy. But you know what I mean? For the people who wanna get on that, you know what I mean, that deeper level, that stoner level, like the awakened level, man. Hey, man, we got it. We can talk about that too. And if you want to, I want you to hit the Discord, to join the Discord. That way, you can feel free to join. Feel free to get on here. I'm gonna have one of my people put the Discord link in the. Not one of my people. I'm gonna put the Discord link in the chat. That way you can hop on in if you want to, even if you don't want to. You know, you don't even gotta show your face. We got it to where you don't even gotta show your face. And I'm about to share this too, cause I want some to see if my folks gonna get online. They probably sleep, as always. But we're gonna drop the Discord link in the live chat. That way we can get you right, man. We can get you right. You can join up, talk if you want to. Don't talk, chop it up, man. It is what it is, man. We here, and that's the link. That way you can get in there like swim, man. Have my boy see here real quick. But like we was saying though, it's been a tough week, man. Following up to see what they had. You know, it's been a tough week, man. I don't know if y'all noticed that. It's been a tough week. But let's get into this, man. Why they run the ads and stuff, man. When they run the ads. Say, man. That boy Trump, he's still out there, man. He's still out there. Make his first appearance like it ain't. Hey, man, 2 days. Come on, bro. We about to get into it, and this is what we need to know on the Monday Madness show. What we need to know on the Monday Madness show. And man, Trump got shot at. Psst. And come on, man. He back out. He back out, man. Make his first appearance. Like it wasn't Nathaniel. That's the Discord. Join the Discord. If you want to hop on, no homo, no diddy. If you want to get on, you know what I'm saying, chop it up. This where you can go. But anyway, let's get back to it. That, man, this is what we need to know, man. 2 days after Trump out there, man, he arrived Monday night with a bandage on his ear. He was at the convention. They was chanting fight. Man. So he announced that his vice president pick. Where my pen at? Usually I have a pen on my desk somewhere so I can write some things down. I don't think I got one on me right now. We're gonna get to it though. Seems here that is an Ohio senator. Wow. J.D. Vance. Don't even really know him. Biden still defending himself against criticism. See, I knew we always got a pen around here somewhere. Hold up, man. Let me get right, man. Let me tell these folk, man, we in here. Let me tell these folk we in here, man. You know what I mean? But like I was saying again, it ain't looking too good for them. But we ain't gonna speak on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Some folk be iffy. We ain't gonna speak on that. Iffy. So, you know what I'm saying? We chopping it up on what happened this week. So let's get back to it while we can. So, okay. They looking for a motive, man, and we all have seen who they say. You know what I mean? That's who they say. So, that's one thing that's happened over the week. I'm pretty sure that's like the wham of the things. I also wanted to get in something that I checked out. Let's try to look it up here. We found this. I think this is supposed to be a geoengineering map. It says it's a world map on geoengineering prepared by ETC Group. Let me write these folks' name down as well. My bad, y'all, but yeah, man, something I just be checking into, man. Some you guys might want to look into sometimes. We'll never know. But anyway, let's look here. Just something you want to check into maybe one time. You know what I mean? Just something one time. But yeah, man, just looking at a couple of things. Did y'all see that that brand new movie joints that's supposed to be coming up? I don't know if y'all seen that. It's like a new movie supposed to be coming out. I don't know if y'all seen that. Let me see if I can help. Let's see, help y'all see that, man. I think it's supposed to be a good movie. But I don't want to jump all over the place, man. Let's see what's been going on with the hurricane, though, man. I ain't heard nothing from the Burrow hurricane. Have y'all? Let's see what's going on.
This morning, the death toll rising after Beryl swept into Texas as a Category 1 hurricane. Dangerous storm surge flooding parts of the coast.
He's got the life jacket on, and they are lifting him out of the water. Look at that.
At least 6 people have now died in Texas, including an elderly woman killed when a tree fell on a home, and a civil employee with the Houston Police Department who drowned after driving through floodwaters on his way to work.
We're in an emergency. We're in a rescue mode. Life safety.
Beryl dumped 9 inches of rain in some areas, winds topping 90 miles per hour, causing widespread damage to homes and businesses.
Look at this community here. On this side of this condominium complex, the roofs were ripped off by strong winds. This is all this brick wall pushed over just from the sheer force of Beryl.
Transformers blowing up as the hurricane slammed inland, causing nearly 3 million power outages.
If we can get
I know them
power
folks
restored,
mad, boy.
hopefully tomorrow afternoon even, that'll be great. If not, every day that goes by, it certainly gets to be more debilitating.
In Galveston, the mayor warns it could be 2 weeks before some people get their power back and feel like temperatures in the coming days will approach 100 degrees. Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
Folks still having power outages out there in Texas. Hey, man, what other topics that I seen, man, on the third trial today, man, I hate to be on that, but that man Glanville, I heard that man Glanville is removed, but let's see what they talking about.
My mantra is that
Hold up. Calm down. Let's see what they talking about.
This just in, for Young Thug racketeering case, we have got a decision by a judge outside of that of Judge Glanville that he is now recused. I have literally just gone over the motion now, and I'm going to go over it with you myself bit by bit. Starting first with the finding of facts. We all know what the facts were. There was an ex parte, meaning one of the parties, that being all of the defense attorneys, were not present for this meeting with Kenneth Copeland. Judge Glanville, along with the prosecution and Kenneth Copeland's attorney, had this in-chambers meeting talking about him pleading the fifth for about 2 to, let's say, 4 pages. So about four or so pages, just the facts as we remember them. This meeting happened. Glanville went back and forth deciding, is this person going to testify? You cannot plead the fifth. The prosecution, as we saw the transcripts that were later released, kept pressing, You've got immunity. You cannot be prosecuted for this in any way, shape, or form, and that means you have to testify. Ultimately, that meeting was not expressed in detail to the defense until Brian Steele, the defense attorney for Young Thug, raised this issue. Following that, multiple defense attorneys filed motions for recusal. Now, moving on from the facts, going to the law. The legal framework for what a recusal requires. There are 3 criterias that needs to happen. Those being, the motion needs to be timely, needs to be supported by an affidavit, and the facts alleged need to show that a recusal might be warranted. Now, to the first 2 parts, Judge Glanville himself said that this is timely. When the defense found an issue, they brought it up. The second part, he said that there's an affidavit that was filed. Good. But the reason why Judge Glanville himself said that he's denying the recusal is because he argued that the facts alleged did not warrant a recusal, that they did not meet that threshold. However, he ultimately passed this case on to another judge, and this is the judge's analysis and discussion. It's just a quick, I wouldn't even call it 2 pages. I'd call it a page and a half, if that. And the judge does start off by saying, as previously announced on the record, this motion was timely and supported by an affidavit. Already got that. But moving on to the next part. The court kind of pauses and says, you know what, it's worth noting, and I'm just quoting here, that this court agrees generally with Judge Glanville's assessment of the proprietary of the meeting, that ex parte meeting, saying, okay, that's okay to happen. While the meeting could have and perhaps should have taken place in open court, kind of giving that option there, nothing about the fact of this meeting or substance discussed was inherently improper. However, and this is the big however, in his order denying defendant Kendrick's motion and in the process of making a record on July 1st, Judge Glanville added facts, provided context, questioned the veracity of the allegations, and otherwise explained his decisions and actions and argued why those actions were proper. Just gonna keep going through here. While, and I'm quoting here, may be appropriate for judges to disclose information relevant to his. It means is Judge Glanville is no longer the judge in the Young Thug RICO case for any of the defendants. It will go back.
Bam. Yeah, that's all we needed to hear, my boy. That's all we needed to hear, my boy. Man, we're about to try to have me sit there for about 30 minutes and try to listen to that. Man, come on now. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it, stop it. Stop it. Alright, that's another thing that's been going on this week, man. Them folks said something about that cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? I ain't hip to it like that, so I've been out the loop on that, so I'm gonna have to look into that some more. I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to see me no more like I usually do. Hold on, we done messed up something. We done messed up something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Nigga went. These up. Ooh. Just went dark and bright. We went dark and bright on y'all folk. Man. But what else, man? What else been going on, man, this week, man? Let's see what else been going on. I don't even know who JD is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you own an apartment building? And I'm serious right now. Let me show you a path that could change your life, your financial future. My name is Tyler Devereaux, and I'm going to show a sneak peek right now of some of the game-changing strategies with you that I've been able to use in my life and teach thousands of others to do.
I'm not
We have
trying
some
to
great
hear
products.
that.
We're talking about the first batch of semi-finalists for Cleveland Chain Reaction right here at the Magnet Center. They do a lot of great stuff.
What? You're not going now. You're not going now, man. I ain't got Nathaniel. These folks ain't got Nathaniel today. This all y'all got. That's all y'all got. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Come on, Cleveland. Get y'all shit together, my boy. Y'all niggas ain't got Nathaniel. Y'all niggas ain't got Nathaniel, man. Let's go back to the whole time, bro. I already should've knew that. You know what I mean? Let's see what they're talking about.
The failed assassination attempt against former President Donald Trump. We're learning more about what happened in Butler, Pennsylvania, almost 24 hours to the minute ago. This morning, we learned
so
the
quick,
shots were
bro.
fired from a nearby
They had
rooftop
info so
by
quick.
this man, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. He was killed by Secret Service seconds after he began firing. Crooks was from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. An AR-style rifle was found near the scene. The weapon was purchased legally by his father. The FBI says it's unclear how he got access to it. Well, in this video, armed officers can be seen on top of a building behind the former president. That sniper is...
Man, we ain't even going through all that, man. Somehow.
The Secret Service just barricades him, and you know, it was just like so scary.
I thought it was fireworks, firecrackers. It didn't sound like a heavy round at all. It was a smaller caliber weapon, I believe. And then I was on my knees looking around, and there was a lot of women screaming and crying and da-da-da. But fortunately, it's okay.
Well, in a
What is
statement
da-da-da?
posted to Truth Social, former President Trump is urging the public to not fear. He thanked the public for their prayers after he says he was...
All right. Thank you to everyone for your thoughts and prayers yesterday.
was shot in the ear. The former president and presumptive Republican nominee urging in his post to not allow evil to win. He also says he's still looking forward to speaking at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. That convention starts tomorrow. He's set to give the keynote speech there Thursday. President Biden,
as a former president and nominee of the Republican Party, already receives a heightened level of security. And I've been consistent in my direction of the Secret Service to provide him with every resource, capability, and protective measure.
Provide him with what? No, man. I'm not trusting you. Why would I trust you? Look at you. Look how you talk, bro. Look how you talk right now. Why would I trust you? You trust anybody who talk with their eyes closed? Would you talk to anybody with their eyes closed? Bro, look how this man talking, bro.
Necessary to ensure his continued safety.
Man.
I've directed the head of the Secret Service to review all security.
Bruh, look at your forehead, bruh. shit really boxed, bro.
Measures for all security measures for the Republican National Convention, which is scheduled to start tomorrow. And third, I've directed.
This nigga smacked his lips, bro. This nigga smacked his lips, bro. Nigga said, I'm not doing that. This nigga smacked his lips.
An independent review of the national security at yesterday's rally to assess exactly what happened. And we'll share the results of that independent review with the American people as well. And
nigga, did you fart? Like, bro, it's like this nigga got that stank face. Like when you fart and you like, damn, I smell my shit. He's looking at.
Finally, I'll be speaking more about this tonight at greater length from the Oval Office.
And again, we want to reiterate.
It's crazy. That's Monday Madness. Some Monday Madness for you, man. That's been going on in the sports world, man. I won't say too much. Let's see here. I know they had the home run derby today. They say that boy.
It's so easy to get your windshield replaced.
They say that boy Teoscar. Hey man, won the home run.
This summer's celebration of Smash did not disappoint. Needing just one more long ball, Bobby Witt Jr. to the base of the wall, and with that, Teoscar Hernandez, your king of swing, the 2024 Home Run Derby champion, and this year the spoils that come with it. Hernandez, the winner.
Hernandez was the winner, bro. For the home run derby. Okay. Let's see what else been going on, man, in Atlanta, man. Let's see what's going on. Gotta find the most recent, bro. Atlanta was first.
Atlanta.
Chill out. That's something we don't like to talk about, man. Let's see what happened. What apartments got magically burnt down? And I ain't even noticed we went dark on y'all folks. We went dark on y'all folks. We went dark on y'all folks. So look, get what? Get what? Get what? We gotta go bright on y'all folks. We gotta go bright on y'all folks. Hold on. Let's get situated again, man. Let's get situated again. Of course, to come through with the brightness. We're gonna switch it up. Alright, my bad, y'all. Let's get it.
Dogs out of the building and the cause. Yeah, Alan, fire officials say at least 12 units were impacted by this fire, and families tell me they don't know what they're going to do now that they've lost everything. And you can see behind me that crews are still here wrapping up this scene even hours later. Several fire trucks responded here to this complex, the Country Oaks apartment complex in southwest Atlanta. We spoke with families who watched helplessly as firefighters battled the
Wow.
Upset stomach? Iburogas.
Man, Eve, what's up with the fires, bro? Oh, dog going crazy.
Aisha Howard.
And I'm Cheryl Preheim. We begin today with continuing coverage of a deadly apartment fire. We've been following this all morning long for you. Firefighters say an elderly man died from his injuries. Let's get to 11 Alive's Ariana Manise for an update. Ariana?
Well, Cheryl, we're still working to learn the name and age of the man. DeKalb County Fire, they did tell us that this was a disabled elderly man who died in this apartment. Now, we've been speaking to neighbors all morning, and they say while this neighbor was quiet, they remember him as a nice man.
I seen red flashing lights through my window.
Jasmine Brundage recalls the moment she woke up to flames shooting from this apartment.
Because I seen smoke and I seen the fire by the window.
DeKalb Fire says the fire started in the bedroom shortly before 2 a.m. at the...
So, Shada, did you see the smoke already and was late to call?
Statwood Apartments just off of Snapfinger Woods Drive.
Once we arrived, we learned that we had one victim inside.
DeKalb County Fire Captain Jason Daniels says firefighters rushed into the one-story apartment to save the man.
We were able to go in and grab that victim, but unfortunately he succumbed to his injuries at the hospital.
DeKalb Fire says the victim tried to escape.
The fire started in the bedroom. We actually found him in the laundry room. He appeared like he was trying to escape.
Brundage says she saw the moments firefighters pulled him from the burning apartment.
Came out and seen all the flames, and that's when they pulled the man from the roof, got him on the ground, started doing CPR. He was burnt severely, like bad.
Residents in the surrounding apartments were evacuated. Their homes only sustained.
Bro, I think I was gonna stay in one of them bitches before, bro.
Water and smoke damage. The victim's home was the only one destroyed by the fire.
Dang, RP homes. I mean, hold up, man.
Getting this education, getting my math.
You niggas scamming and scheming. We knew that, but you niggas got caught with the scamming and scheming. No way they did it. They got caught. No way. Come on now, we skipping on. Come on, bro. Stop playing with us.
Facility at JFK Airport. Two postal workers have now been arrested, and they're accused of stealing treasury checks, maybe worth even as much as $40 million. News 4's
You take the what and leave the what?
Gus Rosendale joining us from the newsroom tonight with what else we've learned, Gus.
Well, Natalie, detectives with the NYPD tell us they were initially tipped off by a bank that red flagged suspicious deposits, and they end up joining forces with federal authorities, and that joint effort led to arrests earlier today.
What you guys do? What happened?
Tonight, these suspects are accused of conspiring to steal more than 100 checks worth millions of dollars from the JFK mail facility.
That man came out like, shit, I don't know what happened, bro.
Covered really a point of compromise, and that point of compromise was JFK post office.
Prosecutors believe it's the biggest theft at JFK since the famous Lufthansa heist in 1978, when about $6 million in cash and jewelry was stolen from the airport. United States Attorney for the Eastern District of New York, Breon Peace, said in a statement, criminals who cash in on checks stolen from the mail can expect to fill out change of address forms for the federal prison they will be calling home. 2 of the defendants, prosecutors say, worked for the Postal Service. 3 others are charged with endorsing and depositing what investigators describe as stolen checks issued by the U.S. Treasury, mainly heading to international destinations.
These are checks that people are waiting for. These are checks that people are waiting for their livelihood.
New at 6, we've learned that included Social Security benefits, COVID stimulus.
Bruh, I never received my STEM package. Did these niggas just cash my STEM? Did these niggas just cash my STEM?
Checks.
Oh, nigga, I ain't even. Man, I need my tax refunds too, man. Did these niggas just?
And tax refunds. Indictments charge at least $4 million was stolen. However, NYPD detectives think a lot more was taken.
When we look at ledgers that have been recovered and phone records and the like, our investigative theory is that over $40 million has been fraudulently either obtained or affected. So it's a big number.
Come on, man. What's up with the house fires, bro?
Reaching your goals is closer.
What's up with the house fires, bro? Niggas shouldn't have no heat on. Is it electrical problems? Hey man, make sure your folks know how to be aware of electrical problems. You know what I mean?
Wishing they
not to plug so much shit up. You feel me? Make sure your folks know that.
now with the investigation into how this happened.
Well, neighbors say they didn't see any flames when the fire broke out in the home behind us here along Liberty Street. Tonight, this community coming together to help support the family. This neighborhood is devastated.
Cute, very lovable little boys. I just can't believe it. I'm like in shock.
A growing memorial tonight outside the home on Liberty Street in West Orange, where investigators say two little boys and their grandma were killed in a fire early Saturday morning.
I just came here, and everybody was out here crying and saying terrible. It's terrible.
Investigators late today identifying one of the victims as 75-year-old Grace Drury, who friends came to know as Colby. Neighbors say her two grandsons were also killed. One was...
That's just some stuff, man. Hold on.
Both girls dragged me out of my truck and started beating me.
They were just punching on her and holding her down on the asphalt.
A broad daylight beating for a pointless reason. It happened Saturday afternoon in West Seattle. I spoke to the victim over the phone. She doesn't want to use her name because she's terrified. She was in town from Yakima to visit her father.
From where? Yakima.
Who's dealing with a brain injury after having 3 tumors removed. The victim tells me this was all because she accidentally cut off the suspects at the intersection.
They were right on top of me, and I was really scared I was going to get run over by my own vehicle.
The video shows
my phone had roads raised like a mug, but
this video of the Range Rover parked by Alki. You can see it is missing the front license plate and still has a piece of paper in the windshield, like the car in the assault video.
It's disheartening that Seattle police didn't show up in a timely manner.
She mad about them not showing up.
Upset stomach?
She mad about that. Shit, that would be too. Shit. Come on, bro. Y'all folks show up for everything else. Or y'all didn't show up for that. You feel me? Y'all damn show up for everything else. Why y'all didn't show up for that?
A person of interest in the homicide of his partner.
Authorities say both men are from here in Atlanta. 31-year-old DeAndre Cottrell was just found dead Saturday. His body found in an abandoned shed in his hometown of Birmingham, Alabama. His family tells 11 Alive he was visiting them for the 4th of July with his partner, Julian Morris, who's now considered a person of interest in his death.
And just hours ago, 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn spoke with DeAndre's family and the Birmingham Police Department. He joins us live.
That's crazy.
A murder at Lenox Square is now solved. Today, a judge sentenced the man responsible to life without
He got
parole.
killed
It's
over
more
parking
time than the
space.
prosecution requested.
Space.
The murder happened in 2020, and it was all over a parking spot. New at 6, Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark
I
Whitty
remember
is
this
live inside
story,
the Fulton
bro.
County Courthouse. And Mark, the judge, called this an execution.
Yeah, a prosecutor here at the Fulton County District Attorney's Office says he used a big diagram of the Lenox Square parking lot along with mall surveillance video and much more to explain to the jury what happened. He says the incident ended in the parking lot with a murder, but it started there too with what should have been a minor dispute over a parking spot.
On the count of murder, I'm going to sentence you to life without the possibility of parole. This case is particularly disturbing. It was described by witnesses to the murder as an execution. It was pure evil, with a gun pointed to the back of that victim's head when you pulled the trigger and killed a man, leaving his family and his child with no father.
The law, a Lenox Square parking lot, and a life lost.
On March 8, 2020, defendant Ricky Lafarge shot and killed Twan Nguyen in the back of the head in the parking lot of Lenox Mall, all over a dispute over a parking spot.
Chief Senior Assistant Fulton County DA John Whitenauer says he recommended life, but because of his age at the time of the murder, 19, and his lack of an adult criminal record, with the possibility of parole, plus 5 years for Ricky Lafarge. But Judge Alice Benton exceeded that, ordering life without parole, plus 5.
Someone lost their life over a parking space.
Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis.
Your reaction to the sentence?
I'm pleased with it. I understand why the judge gave the sentence she gave.
We're told Danielle Russell tried the case with Whitenauer.
The judge did the right thing in this case.
Whitenauer says an SUV carrying Lafarge and 4 others zipped into a parking space Nguyen and his girlfriend had been waiting on to open up. Nguyen and Lafarge's group exchanged words from a distance.
Lafarge is wearing the KC hat.
Lafarge's group went to the mall food court. Prosecutors believe Nguyen, unarmed and outnumbered, must have seen them leaving and followed them out. During the confrontation, Lafarge, who had a gun in a sling bag, circled behind Nguyen and moments later shot him. Lafarge's group fled in an SUV but quickly crashed, and Lafarge ran off but left the gun and a hat with his DNA behind. Defense lawyer Patrick Brackley.
Defense was Mr. Lafarge took out the weapon, attempted to strike the victim, and the gun accidentally went off. A defense which the jury evidently rejected, but that I believe will hold water on appeal.
There's no evidence that Mr. Nguyen ever threw any punches at Mr. Lafarge.
It was senseless. There were multiple people around. It was in broad daylight.
I know that we have people that are saying, well, they won't go to popular spots in Atlanta. I'm not willing to give up any of Atlanta to include Lenox Mall. We think that Lenox has taken great steps since this, but I plan to continue to shop there. I want my constituents to continue to shop there, and I'm going to work with law enforcement to make sure we keep that a safe environment.
Now, Whitenauer says on the witness stand, by the way, I understand that the names in purple are witness names. He says on the witness stand, Lafarge claimed that Nguyen initiated a fist fight with a member of Lafarge's party, and that man who pled guilty.
Ooh, my boy. It's tough on him, man. What that boy Bronny doing? falling asleep up here, man. So, on that note, we're going to end it here. Back where we started. Monday Madness, man. We're going to talk a little about what's been going on through the week. And I'm probably going to be back on here tomorrow because I'm off. So, hit them notifications on. Keep them on. Keep them on. And till then, man, work on living first, you feel? We out, y'all. We out, y'all.